This week, the 22 News Storm Team will be preparing you for the dangerous weather we can get in the spring and summer.
22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis tells us how we can protect ourselves from flooding.
That's right. Most of the time, snow melts and rain falls without many problems. But when flooding happens, you can't underestimate the power of water. Spring flooding on the Connecticut River. It's literally a rite of passage. The passage of snow that has melted from our mountains and valleys, running its course to the ocean. Most years our spring snow melt happens with only minor flooding in the usual spots. There are large flood control structures, some you may not even know about, working to keep us dry and out of harm's way. One of them is the Ville Dam in Huntington. Built after the 1936 spring floods, it protects Westfield and the rest of the lower Pioneer Valley from snowmelt and tropical rain floods. The Ville Dam holds back nearly 16 billion gallons of floodwater, and over its history, the Army Corps of Engineers estimates it has prevented $338 million in damage. The flood control extends beyond the dam with a network of dikes and pumping stations. While the threat of flooding from spring snow melt is pretty much done this year, the threat of street flooding from thunderstorms is increasing as we move towards summer. Street and stream flooding from heavy downpours is dangerous and becoming more frequent.
What we're finding is that the rainstorms that we're getting recently are shorter durations, but they're much more intensive. And the amount of rainfall that we're getting overwhelms our systems.
There is science to back this up.
We're seeing increases in the heaviest precipitation events across the northeast U.S., but also we're seeing an increase in annual total precipitation as well. So the total we received in a year last year was one of the wettest years on record.
East Hampton is recognizing the trend, taking the science seriously, and undertaking a citywide assessment of their vulnerabilities to better adapt to the changing climate. In the meantime, remember, it only takes 12 inches of water to carry away most cars. When you encounter a flooded road, be patient, turn around, don't drown. It'll save you money in car repairs, and it may save your life.
It'll probably be done in an hour, a little over an hour. Give us some time to, to react and make sure that you're safe.